morning. It's the 27th of February, 2026. I got to say goodbye to my son who's heading to Arizona to wrestle with the Bears to prove that he can contribute at a high level for the Chicago White Sox. I believe that God is going to set him up. This is going to be a year that's going to validate who he is as a baseball player, which is a beautiful thing. And everything that we're doing, if it's for God, comes at a cost. It comes through struggle, and determination has to be a big part of it. You aren't going to get anything easy in God. No. God sends people to the wilderness. God sends people to the desert. God sends people to jail. God puts people in a ditch to teach them things about life, about the frailty, about the shortness, about the foolishness of this world system. It is, as Peter said in chapter 1 of his second epistle, it is, we've come out of the world and its corruption, and he typifies the corruption as through lust. So think about Eve. It was lust that captured her to go eat that fruit from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Lust. Think about all the falls of Solomon, David, lust. What are the people today? Epstein and all the other people. Epstein just like a caricature. He's an iconoclast that represents that whole thing. Oh wow, they do that? Yeah, they do that. They've been doing that for a long time. Look at Israel. How did Jezebel and Ahab defile the northern kingdom? Through lust. Through lust. You look at somebody else's land, you want it. You see their water, you want it. You see their fields and their vegetation, you want it. You don't want to do it for yourself, you want it. Look at the fight in the Middle East. It's all about wealth and fighting over land and resources, oil, natural gas, water, port cities. It's all been about lust. Look at Muhammad. He's a horrible human being. He was a killer. He was a rapist. He was a dominator of territory. But he used a religion to take things through lust. The whole Quran is about lust. Kill the Christian, kill the Jew, kill everybody that doesn't agree with you. That's lust for what? Power. What is a Christian? Lay your life down, even to the point of the stake, even to the point of the noose, even to the point of the machete or the gun. We are done. Our will and our desire to please ourselves, our sensual side, our lustful side, our flesh is dead. We kill it every day. I'm killing it today. You be killing it today. Because we're gonna have temptations, but we have to sanctify ourselves, be aware of our sensual appetites, see the world and its sensuality, and say no. That's all you gotta do. No. I'm not gonna capitulate to that idea or that beautiful woman that I wanna lust after, or vice versa. I'm not gonna do that deal that's slimy and dirty and scummy in business so I can make millions of dollars. You walk away. You say, I don't want to be a part of that. Lust. Look at the whole Democratic Party. They hate Trump. It's lust. Lust and hatred go hand in hand. Hatred for a person who is successful. Hatred for a person who's good at what he does. Hatred for a person who has a plan. You have no plan. So your lust is make up stuff. Say he's this and say he's that. No facts, just say it. And say it over and over again. Get the media on your side. Have pictures that support your cause. That's lust. That's the corruption that Peter is talking about through lust. We live in it every day in America. It's only going to get more intense. The warfare is real. But there is a revival attached to this war. Young people are done with lying. They're done with the falsehoods. They're done with the bad science. They're done with outer space. They're done with what are these aliens. They're done with false history. I hope there's a good portion of them that are done, because what's going to happen for them? They're going to come to a place of rest. They're going to come to a place of stability. Their minds will be knowing God in a way where they'll feel like they're walking on solid ground. So what am I doing at Tree of Life Farms? Is I'm bringing you to solid ground. I'm bringing you to proper foundation. No more decapitation of the pyramid on the dollar bill. No more take the top off and let's put it somewhere. No, we put the cap on the pyramid and we call it the throne. God is the top of the pyramid. He's the tippy top. There's nothing above the top. Do you hear that? Enemies of God, do you hear that? Coming out of this human being who's been remade by the living God over the course of time, who can't give up on God. Me, a servant of the Most High, just as other men in history have been servants, I am